home street. Kurt, let's get this thing going. The Demon Deacons will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
On the double.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for his back. Gets hauled in here over the middle. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The Gators are in the red zone. Receiver. Brought that up to 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Wake Forest.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He's got room to run. Picks up the first, looking for more. Quarterback in the clear. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. The 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wake.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. He just took that the length of the field in one play. What a nightmare for this defense. 98 yards? Good luck stopping that guy.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to chuck it again. Looks right and lets it fly. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm they've thrown together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Dump off, caught by the running back. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Gators looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never have built this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Graves. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
They'll run it from the gun.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pulls it in. It's Graves. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And one final play before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Ball handed off. Now test the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The Gators offense retakes the field. Trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a deep completion. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Big Force sends the offense back out on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. They're going to run it. Running through the tackle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky it's incomplete.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver makes the grab. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Here's the target, and it's complete. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Gators will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. QB keeper all the way. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Cannot connect on his first throw. It's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. They pressure it and get it. A loss back to the 7-yard line. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
I think the defense let their guard down. They had him in such a hole, they got a little bit soft. Offense took advantage of it. They got a shot now on 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Gators looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Zips it down the middle. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. Touchdown, Florida. There was no catching him that time.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Point after, not right through. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Set 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Demon Deacons with 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep downfield to the left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still losing by 13.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. What a poor kicker.
One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the ball to the ground. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple of possessions. A pop pass on the jet sweep. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover. Does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. The Demon Deacons come up to the line in a hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the ball. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw it here on second down. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Makes it look easy.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes. Zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
Wideouts now clustered. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. They'll change the pre-snap look now. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. And the Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And it's incomplete. Doesn't connect on his first throw.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's tackled right after the catch, but the offense really threatened 1st and goal at the 5. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. He keeps it on a design run. And they've got him.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And here's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just in 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second, hey, that's a different deal. Now he's got it probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He'll hand it off. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down. As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Fires it on the move. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. The offense starts with excellent field position. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. This offense is still clicking. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Force sends the offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty. Went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And this one is caught.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry-up.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Grab down the middle. It's Braves. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The Demon Deacons look to keep this drive moving.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Looking to throw yet again. He lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. And the Demon Deacons lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50. The 40. He's past the 30. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play to take away and a huge gain on the return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The Florida offense retakes the field. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
The Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is just complete domination in every phase, offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looking to scramble. Now he escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And he grabs it for the 2-point try to build this lead even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Here we go.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Oh, what a critical blunder by this defense. Giving up the first down. Now the offense can essentially just run out the clock. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Demon Deacons will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. That's how you finish a play.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Automatic on the PAT.
That makes the score Florida 47, Wake Forest 17.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now the kick is wrapped up by the hands team, and that should be enough to secure the victory. They can kneel down and get out of here with a W. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a 1st down. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to the left. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Backed up 3rd and long, looking to throw again. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Bringing pressure. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 000. That's it, game over. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And then went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.